Alright, tweeted.
Nice.
Everything, as far as I'm aware, good. All set up to do a dice or two.
Alright. Love a dice or two. Been a couple of weeks since we did it on a Friday. Did it on like a Saturday 2 weeks ago?
Yes. And last week we didn't have any stream at all. Due to a work emergency. So it's finally time to do a dice.
Hell yeah.
A fry
Do
dice.
some dice.
Yeah. Be right back.
How dare you, sir?
I know, right?
Dude, the dungeons are a little untrustworthy. Like a Steam or an OBS thing to get your mouse to. So I just realized we've never had a mouse.
OBS has an option to show a cursor on like a window. Probably on Dicey game there.
I realized we want the mouse, probably. I have to imagine I've been pointing at things with my mouse and people have been like, what?
That is definitely possible.
Oh shit.
Oh, guess it might be.
Maybe it has been. Maybe it's just this title screen it doesn't.
Possible.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't show it
okay,
get
it's
captured
just-
on the title screen or something.
Alright.
Fascinating.
That's weird, but yeah, which face is the face?
Mm-hmm. Which face is face?
Yeah, it's gotta be, yeah. It's either 3 or 4. It's gotta be. Because they're opposite. 6 and 1, 2 and 5, 3 and 4.
Yep.
I know my dice. I've done enough Layton puzzles where you have to know what a dice looks like. Alright, so, we've done everyone's episode 3 except the witch.
Except the bitch.
Except the witch. So, this is countdown. Alright, so it's like the opposite of
The
thief? Yeah. This first is always a 6 and a 5 and a 4 and then 3.
Start with a bump blade. Woo.
Alright, let's roll. I guess that's our building reminding us they're shutting off the water on Monday, which, you know.
Hooray. Time to switch to alcohol.
Alright. Adjust your water usage schedule accordingly. Oh, do we schedule our water usage?
Yeah, we gotta put in down at the department.
Oh, no.
Wasn't aware that we did.
You got it.
Alright. Yes, so we have Infliction and Bump Blade in 6 and 5 rather than 1 and 2. So
Because of course it would be a bit of a non-starter if all you ever rolled.
I kind of find this witch run awkward. I know you can like really probably get kind of busted, but I always find the witch is always awkward in the first place. I find this one is always a bit weird. Alright. Oh yeah.
Yes, so it's not every single dice. It is every dice you roll is one
There's
lower
one
than
lower,
the previous.
right, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so max 5 for bump blade, do 1 damage, getting dice. 1. So what we probably want to do is bump the 4 to 5 to get the inflictions out.
Yes, getting 2 inflictions means we'll actually be able to do something next turn. Which, you know, fairly important to have that.
Well, no evens, which is good for us.
That is a plus. I like not taking damage.
If we can kill it this turn, which is the if.
We do 7 damage.
Ah, we sure do. That's not enough. Alright. Oh, no, we can do 8. With throw dice. Bump, do 1.
Right, we do bump one of them and throw it. Yes, so
Yeah.
8 total.
And it doesn't matter which way around we do this.
Nope.
Swing that dice!
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we will get another spell here.
Alright,
It is
ooh,
magic
missile.
Alright, so yes. The question is what we put it on.
I feel like 3's pretty good because yeah, with the dice going down, we have a 3, we have a 4 or 2 usually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one definitely wants to be on
An odd, because you'll always have evens
yeah,
to
because
kind
the
of
way
go
it
along
counts
with it.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 3 maybe.
3 seems reasonable. I think any of our like 1 or 3 is fine.
I know, the game likes this magic missile. It's such a great spell. All right,
I'll take it.
All right, 3 is.
I believe we should be on 6 again.
Yes. Actually, I don't know how this one works. I forget. I feel like we just blasted past this one and then got stuck very hard on hard mode in Witch.
Well, we went through a full cycle
Oh, we
last
did,
time,
yeah, we
so.
did. Alright,
We will actually be using some stuff on like Magic Missile. It's worth asking if we want to pull out a second bump blade.
this early on, I don't think it's going to be that helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the 2 inflictions.
Yeah, and then you use 1 infliction next turn and grab a magic missile and blast with it next turn. Those will be your 3 dice usage. So yeah. I guess it's 1 more damage to just throw the dice instead.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
We definitely pull out an infliction.
Yes, for sure. Question is like.
This slime is a dead motherfucker.
Maybe I do pump play and grab a pump. Yeah, the second infliction isn't really gonna be,
doing much to us when we can actually pull magic missiles.
Yep. Ah, excellent.
Wow.
Wow, we got a very good first floor, which means our upper floor is
Which
gonna
means
be
we're fucked.
hell.
We're destroyed already. Ah, perfect. That's death.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I can maths.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go, the button playing 1. And...
Yeah, I kind of thought the second one wouldn't be doing anything.
Right. Burning Light, min 4, deal damage, burn 1 dice, let shot even, do damage in 1 shot. Oh, both of those are good.
They're pretty good, although they're also like, Electric Shock is obviously takes the same thing that Magic Missile does.
Yeah.
But Burning Light also like takes stuff that we're already using, or I guess that we already have some stuff in, although it is just like infliction stuff. It's possible like Burning Light in the 4 slot's good.
Yeah.
It's interesting, because of course Shock is definitely better than
Shock is better than Burn,
Burn. Burning Light we can throw our 5s into along with our 6s for pretty good damage. Better damage than Magic Missile, worse damage than Magic Missile Plus.
Yeah, 6s are still really good in here anyway.
Yeah.
Our 2s would want to go into Magic Missile for sure. Our 6s would want to go in here, and our 4s maybe even, 1 less damage with 1 shot.
Yeah, and then I guess also like which slot we'd be putting these in is kind of important. Yep. Electric Shock likely goes in an odd slot.
I think both are in 1, honestly, because 1's good for that. Because you take out with a 1, and the next dice you get are 6, 5, and 4.
Doesn't mean you don't get to put anything in it on the turn that you have it. Because I think you do stay with 3 dice for quite a while with the Witch.
Yeah. But the first turn is always grabbing stuff out anyway.
Yeah, Burning Light in 4 isn't too bad, because then instead of pulling out like an infliction, you can pull out
Pull out
a Burning Light.
Our dungeons are dicey and we're quibbling over choice.
It's fairly important, especially in this run where you sort of understand what all your dice rolls are going to be. It mostly comes down to what the perfect turn looks like to us, I definitely like Burning Light in like the 4 slot. I'd be fine with like Electric Shock in even the 5 slot. because then you could throw a 5 into it and then put either a 4 or a 6 into it.
Yeah.
It would be over infliction, but, you know, infliction.
Let's take burning on it. 4?
Yeah. I think 4 and 1 are both reasonable things. Let's see what we get out of this.
No.
Finally, nudge.
Well, I mean, we could always just kill it, but...
Yep. It does let you pull out a different thing or, like, even up something for magic missile.
Do we just shove it into...
Sure. See if we find something that we like more than it.
But we're not gonna use it. Spoilers, we don't rate nudge. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, look at this. Crystal ball is roll 3 extra.
Yep. Same as usual.
And dungeons, 4 dice.
So we definitely pull out a burning light now instead of the infliction. We can even do the 6 damage right now in the burn.
And we pull out another bump blade.
That is definitely the question.
Aww.
Beautiful.
Alright.
We can bump something into being usable by the burning light. We can also pull out a magic missile. But it looks like those two plans are in opposition, unfortunately.
Yes, I feel like that was kind of what I was worried about.
Mm-hmm.
For maximum damage here.
Yeah. Be 5 damage max for burning light.
I would like to grab out magic missile as a thing for like next turn.
Yeah, definitely.
So we may just have to.
You can always bump the 3 and the 2.
Yeah, it's like 4 damage and a burn and grab magic missile. Basically, effectively. Want to grab magic missile?
Yeah, I guess we either do that or grab the magic missile.
Fire it.
Yeah.
And rally get the burning.
Yep, that's fair.
Can we handle baby squid? Who knows?
Guess we'll find out. Well, magic missile minus is fine. Well, that seems alright.
You win.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a bit awkward.
Yeah, thought it would be.
Sorry. You could potentially put it over, like, infliction and then use that on your first turn.
Yeah.
That would actually kind of make our turns a little bit nicer because it would break up the,
Yeah, and the 3/3 is
the
definitely...
3/3 is giving us some trouble right now. I think we're actually going to start on our lower 3s right now, because I think it does keep your order. But yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 dice.
Because, like, with Hall of Mirrors, it basically means every time we roll a 5 and a 6, we can just guarantee we get another dice for the rest of the fight. Mm-hmm. Oh, it does always start on 6. Yeah, oh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
The gimmick for this witch run is that every dice you roll is 1 number lower than the last dice you roll. When we get an upgrade slot, we'll even be able to throw the 4 in if we want to, depending on whether we want what's in the 4 or what's in the 6.
Yep. Oh, we're getting blinded. Which, you know...
Oh no!
Oh no!
What could that dice be?
What? Okay. I think we grab a magic missile, set it off. Burning light. Yeah, is it a 4?
This a 4? This is a run where Hall of Mirrors is basically busted.
Yeah, and then I can like bump blade and throw it.
Yep. Well, I definitely like this turn 1, turn 2 a lot more. Had some trouble there.
Alright. Yeah, take that burn.
If we can find a decent spell to throw in our ones that we like to use, we'll be in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
Alright, can we get the kill here? I feel like we
yes,
must.
we absolutely can, yeah.
So we can Crystal Ball to start the next one.
Bye. Yeah, the extra dice is really nice for getting the magic missile upgrade.
Always upgrade.
Always upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, and that gives 8 damage. That,
Yep.
gives anything. Which is, that'll probably just never go on.
It's still decent because that at least means that you'd be able to throw lower stuff into it, but
true,
yeah.
but yeah, magic missile or Hall of Mirrors is just an upgraded slot.
Yep.
How could I murder that baby squid? I am a monster. That's in the shop.
Anything that our 1 likes.
No. Nah.
Not really.
Nope. Alright, yeah, wizard time.
Like, potentially the magic key.
I was thinking it, but at the same time I want our 6s to go in a bunch of things, so we don't actually want to split our evens into odds.
Yes, and that is fair. Alright, Crystal Ball.
Nope.
We can even Hall of Mirrors with like that too if we want.
Which I think we do.
Yeah, because like otherwise it just goes into a magic missile.
Well, that and we can put magic missile in there. We can grab the burning light.
Yep.
Put 6 in it, bump the 1 into 2. Okay.
I like all of those things. And we still get another dice. It's alright, we're starting to schmoove a bit.
And because he's about 1 dice, he has to take the extra 2 damage.
Yep. Yeah, that is an 8 damage burning light.
That's the thing about burn, if the enemy can ignore it, it isn't great, but if they can't, it's an extra 2 damage.
Yep. Ah!
Oh.
Alright, well we can almost certainly get a kill here.
Yes, you win, Ragni, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ragni.
Yeah,
We could double magic missile, right?
not even, you just burning light with a 6 and a 4 in the magic or something.
That works too.
Careful. Wizard said no sense of right or wrong.
It's true, they don't.
It is funny, I'm sort of like thinking about our turn 2 now and how we're gonna have 1 extra dice, but like nothing to do with the 1. If we could find something that we'd like to put the 1 in for like later turns.
I definitely also love to replace Nudge with something that doesn't suck.
Oh yes, definitely.
We get loads of chests. We get loads of spells that hopefully will be good spells. So, like a duplicate them.
Yeah, I think a lot of times our 2s just ends up going into the magic missile, which is totally fine. Alright.
So I think we do actually want to use the 6 just before we can grab out the burning light.
I agree with that, yeah. Like, the option's basically Bump Blade versus Burning Light, and I think having the Burning Light there for free is quite good. Especially since we can't grab it next time.
Fair enough, girl.
I guess at least none of that health came out.
Alright. We have a lot of dice to deal with.
We have
here.
2 3s, which is nice.
Think about what we want to do. Alright.
Yep.
6 in the burning light.
That or the 5 in the Burning Light. depending on if we need something or if we want the 6 for something else.
We can do 16 damage with
The 2
magic
missiles,
missiles.
yes.
6 damage with burning light. Their mass.
22, 24 with the burn, right?
Yeah.
We
We may not take it with 3 dice though.
Yeah, it's like, what is the max damage we can get out of this? We can
Can
always
we
also
do-
grab another burning light.
Can we
right?
do 3 magic?
That is a fair question.
And we've got
We would.
3 activators, but
We need to pull a.
we need to
bump.
we need to pull another bump blade.
We would need to
which is
pull
6.
it in the upgrade slot, right? To get 2 uses out of it.
Yeah.
I think that might still work though, but we're gonna need to
Okay.
check that every dice is actually good here. So, these 2 would become the 3. The 2 and the 3
What we
become the
could do
3s
is
for magic missile.
Bump this twice. To get 3 to grab out another one.
Sure.
And then we don't have this, but we can then bump with that one. This into a 6. And then we have. I think we have 3 activators.
Yes. So use the first magic missile. Pull out a bump blade. Put it in the upgrade slot. There we go. And then double bump that. And that's another magic missile.
And then that comes to 6.
Yup.
It is a kill, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice.
Hey!
I can't hide from
Alright.
trees, but I can throw magic missiles at
I
them.
sure can. Alright, beautiful.
Yep, that upgraded bump blade is important to keep in mind.
Beautiful victory there. Alright. Fucking rip. No. Want this one?
Like all the B-list witch spells.
Ooh,
That,
excellent.
though.
An odd dice isn't amazing for us, but we can use bump blades.
Yes. We can at least do something with it.
It's definitely better than like no. Should we want to put it in 1 or do we put it over no?
I guess that depends on what we do on turn 2, whether we are left with a 2 or a 1. I think we're usually left with a 1, right?
Usually left on a 1, I think. Yeah, because we used to do for like magic missile.
Yeah, so
1.
I think on 1. We can always get rid of Nudge with something else. This means that we have other options as well.
Alright.
So we're leveling after this fight.
Or do we think we can beat the fireman in one go?
I think we could beat the fireman at 26 health. If we weren't leveling till the end, I'd definitely be for...
Oh no, absolutely.
Have a
I'll be
chomp,
grabbing
but-
one now, yeah. Alright.
I think turn 1 is probably set.
Yeah, our turn 1s are pretty,
That extra dice just, like, makes us so much more flexible.
Yep. Let me just go ahead and take that.
Yes. There's no world where we're not doing that. So yeah, the question is basically, I guess, if we want to put that 6 in the Hall of Mirrors for even more dices,
Well, I
or if
wonder
we want
if we-
to...
Grab a bump blade for 2 is.
Mm-hmm. Question then being what we bump.
I think it's like the 6 of the every 6 damage, burn 1 dice. The grab a magic missile would be 8 damage. 8 damage and a burn. Now left with 1. Could use that to grab out the silver cauldron over the Hall of Mirror.
Yes, that is an option.
Only bump with it. No, we don't bump with it if we want to get the cauldron out. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that.
Still smoothing ourselves out a little bit as we go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Ignore me.
do 16. Can you kill? Yes. Perfect. And we get the full heal.
Yep.
Yeah, if we can find something nice for that 2-slot, we'll even be able to bump blade stuff on times we don't want to use the cauldron.
Alright, duplicate.
Duplicate seems good. Duplicate is how you actually start chaining things.
Over nudge.
Easily. Now our turn 2 is we pull out the duplicate.
Yeah. Heeere. Ooh.
Hmm.
Takes 2, which is so awkward.
Yes, that does make it quite difficult.
It definitely makes it difficult in this run because you don't have... It's like the 2 duplicate dice, and we don't really get that.
Yep.
So it's kind of not very good in this run, I think.
Yep, it's a lot of setup. Plus, it's actually, like, I kind of like most of the stuff we have right now. Now that we have that duplicate...
I'm wondering, because we're not using bump lane in turn 1...
That's actually a pretty good call.
Yeah, we're Hall of Mirroring, put the 6 in, then grabbing out Burning Light. Do we put duplicate in so we can then use Burning Light?
I like
we
that.
Duplicate the 6.
I like that a lot, actually. You have to click on duplicate, I think.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
It's weird.
Alright, so yeah, then
yes.
our turn
when
1
you know
is...
that you're guaranteed to get that, that is so good.
Our turn 1 is duplicate the 6. You know, put the 5, put the 6 in there, grab a Burning Light, put a 6 in there.
Yep, that seems pretty okay.
Like, bump lane has definitely been nice, but duplicate is so...
A lot of times, like, grabbing out an upgraded bump blade is also kind of where you want to be.
Yeah. Alright, let's take on the Sorceress. I feel that's a very powerful first turn that sets us up for victory.
Yep. Oh yeah, start doing a ton of damage. The world is currently our oyster.
I don't think we're gonna get, like, a kill here.
A one-turn kill.
So I think we just are we doing normal?
Start with our normal turn and then fuck it, keep going. And even shoot about upgraded magic missile. Fuck it.
And I sure will.
And then grab a silver cauldron
Yep.
for that Hall o' Mirrors.
All right, here we go.
Well, that was a decent turn 1, I guess.
Yep.
So it looks like we are gonna have to deal with some 1s. Only 1.
Yeah, it's weird. Could have been more damage, but that's fine. Alright, we can duplicate the 4 and do 16 damage, and we win.
Seems okay. So yeah, duplicate is really where you start being able to chain magic missiles like this.
Yeah, really good.
Duplicate is so good for the witch,
It's
just
so good.
always. It basically breaks her rule, because, like, she's the one who has the lowest number of dice.
Yeah,
like,
in a normal run, I wouldn't normally have a duplicate in, because often you want it in an upgraded slot, so you can duplicate anything.
well, that and also,
But-
like, in a normal run, the cauldron is necessary to smooth out the RNG that you get from 3 dice. Like, the reason that cauldron is basically the best thing to have in your prepared slot is that when you roll badly, cauldron lets you roll again.
And here I feel like if we get maybe the cauldron that does the even dice.
Yes, if we get a gold cauldron, that's immediately goes over.
And maybe something better than the bump blade. Oh shit. Alright, well.
Fun.
Wow, health behind everyone. Well, I feel like it's just, we have to fight all of them for
We have to fight all of them for a level.
I feel like it's the super marshmallow.
Probably the super marshmallow.
And we decide which one needs to pop on.
Yep.
Alright, well, yeah, as I said, I think our
Turn 1's pretty much set. We would really need a good reason to not do this on turn 1, honestly. But yeah, like, duplicate is pure upside when you literally know your first roll is going to be a 6, a 5, and a 4.
this guy does so much damage. Alright, we're gonna push the ball in. I want this guy dead as shit.
I want that
okay.
man banned from this arcade. Have the duplicates. God, there's so much damage on the table. It's just
Okay,
figuring out how
I
to
think
do
we
it.
can if we duplicate the 6.
Mm-hmm.
5 in the burning light. 4 to grab one out. Oh no, 6 in the burning light. 4 to grab one out. Another 6 in it, and then we've got 8 damage. Balls.
That's 20 and 2 burns is your current.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take these.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to use it.
Yes, super enemy means they're just stronger than normal, and no, you don't normally get anything from beating them.
Alright, so you can't duplicate 3 everything out. 2 magic in this.
Mm-hmm. Plus 6, 22, and that uses alright, so let's see.
So
Those 2 go into Magic Missile. I'm wondering if we can use that 6 to grab a Bump Blade and use a 5 that we have left, or use like one of the odds we have left over. If we have odds left over.
we will do. So we could duplicate a stick. Grab the bump blade here. Now we're 6 for the burning light. It's getting really awkward. But we can have a bump blade first. Put a bump blade there and get
2 uses. We can turn the
turn a
1 and
into
the 5
you can
into...
turn a 1 into a 3.
Yes, that would also work.
Grab out another.
But we wouldn't have a trigger for it, right? Oh yeah, we totally would.
Yeah, with like a duplicate.
Although actually, yeah, 'cause we duplicate the 6 here. God.
I know, it's just getting intensely complicated. But yeah, if we duplicate the 6, we'll have a 6. That'll be
24 damage.
and then the 5 in the burning light.
And then the 5 goes in the burning light and does it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
This is intensely complicated. Ah, we just win. We don't even need the burning light because of the damage from the bump blade.
Right, of course. The Bump Blade did damage. Easy to forget that. God, this is like doing your taxes.
It's a little bit. There's so much math involved in all.
I was like, there's no way we can't kill this thing. Well, we do have an apple for whichever one we take next. It'd sort of be like the healing over the Silver Cauldron, because we don't really do much with that, but we're almost always using all of our dice for, like,
Damage.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it basically costs 2 dice to use that healing crystal.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking expensive for a heal.
Right, I think we might have to go Aurora
And go for the shop,
and
yeah.
go for the shop and hope
I
it has
agree.
health in it.
Even if it doesn't, I think Aurora is the one that has the, like, potential to do more burst damage, or just more long-term damage.
Loudbird is a
Loudbird's always a fucker, yes. We will at least get a turn to set up against Loudbird. After that, we're fucked.
Yeah. Taking 2 here. Bird is hell. Alright, well I can get the crystal ball. And I feel like we do. Feel
Yes.
Like we just wanna,
We want to blow through her as hard as possible. Alright, well, probably put our 3s on the right side again, because I think that was actually a helpful mnemonic.
Yes, yes. It's honestly helpful for me to figure out how many dice we've got and how many activators we've got.
Yep.
So we could do the same thing. We're not gonna kill her, but we'll do a shit ton of damage.
Yep.
So if we duplicate this, grab out the bump blade, upgrade the 1 into 3. so supremely close. She's dead
I
now next
know.
turn. 31 damage is a lot. Yeah, make a flowchart.
Ouch.
I really hope we get some help from that shot.
Yeah. God, it was both of them were just like, they will both do a ridiculous amount of damage to us.
Yeah, oh, there was no escaping that.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey. So what other spells are there?
Alright, Inferno and Lightning Bolt. Both decent. I don't know if we want.
It's mostly like our setup right now is fine, is the big thing.
It's like, would we want it in our one slot?
I guess that's the question.
Lightning Bolt's also, like, they're both really good.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt, I think, is better. I feel like a shock and a burn is actually a decent combo because the shock can kind of force them into taking that burn damage.
Yeah, to actually make their turn work. We could potentially use it. We're never pulling out the Silver Cauldron.
No, yeah.
We'll see if we just don't end up having
We might not end up
stuff,
pulling it out, but...
If that was a Gold Cauldron, I'd be like, nah, absolutely not, but it's not, so... Lightning Bolt.
Alright, well, we got 27 health for taking on the loudest fucking bird.
Yep. I wonder if this is even a fight where we use the Hall of Mirrors more than once and just try to, like, push our way through the silences that he's gonna get every turn.
Yeah, that might be a good plan. Alright.
Yep. We only do it once to start, of course.
Yeah, I mean, we only can.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we're gonna be getting silenced basically every turn. Not this one, though. Go figure. And we will also have to deal with that dodge. So just if we have a million dice, we might be able to actually bust through it.
Ugh.
Hilarious. We do have Crystal Ball.
We can duplicate it.
He didn't silence us, so it's also worth asking if we want to just fucking blow him up this turn with our usual trick or not.
I would have to probably Burning Light.
Burst.
Yes. Fine, but yeah, Hall of Mirrors, yeah, the Hall of Mirrors minus is definitely
Quite a lot. I'm still looking at it like, you know, I might.
Yeah, I think our normal thing will do 24 damage.
With the
which
dodge
is a lot of damage.
Yes.
And I feel like this guy dying as fast as possible.
It's kind of, well, I mean, as long as we survive, we win.
Yes.
It's mostly down to whether we think that going long term is the best solution.
I'll have to do this first, or the bump blade will miss.
Ah, yes, that is important. Goodbye, 5 damage.
If the bump blade misses, you lose your dice.
Correct. Quite weird, actually. But yeah, like, the big thing about Loudbird is when if he had silenced us, I would have been all for going into the Hall of Mirrors, like...
Oh yeah, but that did,
but getting him down to 10 health.
With the bump blade, that's 26 damage.
We should be able to limp across the finish line, especially because we have a magic
We're
missile.
good. We're silenced, but we're good. We win. Yeah.
Burning Light, yeah. It has to be.
You win.
Woo! Yeah, like, us not getting silenced there was honestly really, really nice.
Aww.
This is tough.
Extra dice.
I think it might be, like,
I feel like the magic missile is the kind of the only thing we have that we really want to upgrade. Duplicate's great, but the way we're set up...
Yeah, especially when you have multiple dice, you're pretty much fine.
I feel like this extra dice will just help us.
Yeah, and like,
launch.
we know what we want to do with all of the dice that we have, frankly.
Does that let us get a magic missile out in the upgrade slot in turn 1?
Yep.
I think we take that. Alright.
Well, this is going okay.
This is going. This is going. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
It's gonna have to go.
Alright. I hate that Paper Knight's first. It's kind of the worst one. It's also the worst one to have last, admittedly, when you're at low health. Alright, I just say our kinda... Okay, now we're at 3, yes. We now get a magic missile in this slot.
Yes. So the question is, do we want to shoot the magic missile turn 1 rather than Hall of Mirrors Zing against specifically Paper Knight?
We can do that anyway. We can Hall of Mirrors and magic
Oh,
missile.
right, because we have the duplicate.
Yeah. Instead of burning light for 6, we can burn...
Paper Knight is weak to fire.
Oh, we want a... Yeah, we want
Yes,
to just...
we want the burning
I think
light.
we just grab our magic missile out and Hall of Mirrors, I think. Hall of Mirrors, I think, with 5 dice next
I would
turn.
almost ask
I
if we
think we
want...
can probably kill it next turn.
I would almost ask if we want to pull out 2 burning lights here.
Interesting.
So you duplicate your 4, you pull out burning lights in these slots here, you put the 5 and the 6 in them, you put the 3 in the magic missile, and I basically guarantee that you're going to kill her
So
next
I
turn.
duplicate the 4. Yeah, to get 2 of them?
Yes.
Fuck it, put it there.
Oh no, that's what I would have wanted.
He's dead next turn. Alright, we're taking 9 damage. One long dice. We should hopefully still win. Did we win without... Did it double damage from Burning Light, right?
Correct, yes.
So we win.
We win with just burning light, right?
Yep.
Beautiful!
And we have
There we
the
go, that
result.
burning
Nice
light
one.
paying off.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at that and I was just like, wait a minute.
Alright, Kraken.
Yeah, God, Kraken or Rhino Beetle. Yeah, with the
Got
shot
behind
there.
it. And
Honestly,
we've got
Rhino
the
Beetle's
crystal
not blocking anything,
Yeah.
so...
We've got the crystal ball here as well.
We even take the Banshee next.
Alright. Yeah. Go ahead. Now what do we
God. I know.
Oh no. Our turns are so
We had one
complicated.
turn that we did a whole bunch of times, and now we have to do every turn. Alright. God.
Okay, we're not gonna kill it this turn, so I still feel like a Hall of Mirrors is still a really good pitch for the start of this.
Mm-hmm.
We can grab a magic missile and use it. We could grab a lightning bolt and do spell attack.
That also seems pretty good. Especially, you could put it in the upgrade slot, right?
What?
I assume it does 2 shock.
Ah, yeah, that'd be really good against such an asshole. Kraken might be the baby squid's parent. Who knows? Yeah, so I could definitely do that. I could duplicate the sticks in all of the mirrors. And we can also...
The question is also what we want in that upgrade slot
Yeah.
next turn. Do we want it to be a magic missile or do we want it to be
lightning bolt. And
a lightning bolt?
I feel like lightning bolt
It's probably a pretty
is
decent thing
good.
to just have in
Is
there.
good there, yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess the question is also, do we want to do the 3 extra damage on Magic Missile now, or still have Magic Missile in a slot next turn? Both interesting questions. I'm not... God, there's so much fucking logic involved here. We place the dice where they're gonna go. So like place the 1 up top and put like the dice you're gonna put in lightning bolt in there.
I'm gonna duplicate the sticks.
Yeah, so we'll have another 6 floating around. You're gonna use a 5 on Hall of Mirrors and pull another thing.
I think so. So I just magic polymers now, I think.
Yeah, we definitely duplicate the 6 no matter what, so we can make that a little bit easier.
So what we could do is do the upgrade magic missile and put burning light on here for next turn.
Mm-hmm. So finish the turn with the upgraded magic missile in the slot.
No, I would do the magic missile
Do the magic missile first, so
and
then
the
finish the
bolt.
lightning bolt. Yeah, I think that seems good. Ideally, we kill this next turn, but we shall see. Yeah, there we go, 2 shock. And hopefully those shocks do just slow it down a ton.
Yeah. We're not getting cursed.
That's good. It's also apparently going to spend resources blinding us, which, fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah, we've got the 5 and the 4 there. We can even duplicate the 5 to do 10 damage off Lightning Bolt.
And grab, and then put a magic missile over there for 8 damage.
4 in the Burning Light afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't quite win.
If we burn the 4, we're great, though.
Yeah.
I think that one's just getting thrown.
Yep.
Which is fine. I know, that's so fucking close.
Alright, we've fucked him up quite a bit, at least.
Wow, that's a lot of 6s. Well, I would say this worked out pretty okay, frankly.
Yeah, not bad.
If only we could have burned one of our dice to throw at him. If only we had Burning Cauldron.
Alright, beautiful. Buying that. Yeah, I don't think we want either of those.
Nah, you really want to, like, start with Spear in your prepared slot, and again,
Alright.
like, our setup is just good enough right now.
Yep. Banshee. Alright, let's go.
And sit it.
Silent. I haven't seen Banshee. Whale, and then on 63, then Curse. Yeah, very annoying. The Banshee is kind of rare. Alright, so I think it's our usual start.
I think so. 6. Fingers and throws. Follow.
I want to burn her. Let's get our options out, shall we?
The burn is
she's
8 damage
going.
if she takes it.
She is going to.
I mean, I
4
guess
dice,
actually,
so-
like,
well,
it's
she might not.
guaranteed 8 damage if we just do the magic missile. So I don't think it actually, like, I think the magic missile plus means that you always get that extra 2 damage.
Yeah. Certainly gonna stop her. Okay, she didn't get. She caught 12 damage. Nasty. Alright. Let's see if we can kill her this turn. Don't know if we can, but.
All those freezes are definitely unfortunate.
Yes, it froze our 3. Yep, definitely unfortunate. We could put a duplicate in here and duplicate 3. This is... Lightning bolt over Hall of Mirror seems pretty good.
Yeah, shocking some of them is pretty intense.
It might be, yeah. But for the duplicate.
Yeah, the ones really kind of fuck us up. Just
that we-
having this many of
So
them.
that we can get to these, duplicate 6. Kind of one more 6.
Yeah.
And then we can get a lightning bolt out and we have a 5 and a 6.
Yeah, the
for
6
that.
is definitely duplicated. Like, you could probably just do that right now just to make our lives a little clearer.
Yeah, I feel like if we duplicate in there, I can get another 3.
Yeah, do we use this magic missile?
Yeah, I mean, that'll get us 3 magic missiles. Oh,
Right.
yeah, that'll end up using the, 6. That's fine. I think, like, 6 damage and a shock is also pretty good. So we can even do, like, 6 damage and 2 shocks to her over this.
That might also be pretty good, yeah. Like,
Alright.
slowing her down is probably pretty important here. Yeah. Immediately replace. Immediately replace. I think... God, so we're getting 5 dice. Some may get frozen if she rolls some furs. This is so tough, like...
I'm wondering if we're better just to have magic.
Yeah, that's really the question.
I think for the kill next turn, she'll get 12 health. Like a magic missile on the board is going to be really important for killing her, I think.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, she's not getting freezes on us.
Yes. Heck, no status effects at all. We're just gonna have to survive the Rhino Beetle.
Yeah, we have one more health coming out.
Yes, there's one more apple. Alright, so we got this. This is gonna be terrifying.
Alright, here we go. She did a lot of damage with those 2 seconds.
Yup.
Oh, we have 16 health.
Ah, right, there was another apple.
Right,
Okay,
yeah,
I feel a lot better now.
I feel a lot better. We're at 35. We're fine. Alright, we good. Let's go. This is planned. Yeah, there was an apple behind her. As long as we live, we're fine.
Yep, we got a crystal ball. Once again, it's time to do our taxes.
Oh, we can like duplicate a 3 again. We can grab a blade. Grab a bump blade out. In here and bump a 1 into a 3. And number 1. Dice flying is so hard. Alright,
We have the duplicate still, yeah. So that.
okay.
It's fine.
Bump blade.
Yeah, double bump blade.
We can't activate 3 can.
Yeah. Then are we better off pulling out a lightning bolt? Then the question being what goes into the lightning bolt. That definitely happens. I also think it might be a double shock lightning bolt here, because he only has 2 equipment slots.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I could do another one and then put the 3 and the 5 in the lightning bolt.
That seems pretty good.
That almost killed him.
Yeah, we came pretty close
If
there.
I'd done my math
Honestly,
a little better, we might have gotten
I
that,
kind of
but-
like this because he's gonna start building our crystal ball again, and we're just gonna heal the fall.
Yep.
So like, we're probably getting crystal ball to start the fight with the boss.
We win.
Yep.
Oh. He's our
No,
last
sorry,
last
like
fight.
after the first turn.
Oh,
of
okay.
the boss
I
is
was
what I meant.
very confused. I'm
My
like, we're
bad.
not gonna get out. He's not gonna hit us again. He's dead. Upgraded, I think.
Prepared slot might be useful because it would open us up. Like right now, what are we doing? I think we have a dice left over some turns that we used to grab Burning Light, right?
I feel like an upgrade could be useful for having both the lightning and the magic missile upgraded in here. You no longer have to choose between them, you have both of them upgraded.
Possibly. I just think it's prepared slot with all of Heere's and it gets us going faster and lets us do damage on the first turn.
One. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I suppose we are just fighting the boss. So we'd probably get more value long term out of the second upgrade slot.
And upgrade, prepared.
I guess upgraded. I think it's not going to make a huge difference if we're going to blow this boss up.
Yeah, we're gonna...
The boss is immune to shock, then the repair would have been better, but other than that, that's like sort of the only situation.
She might be. I can't remember.
I think it's lock and freeze. She's the Mega Wizard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't have either
Wow.
of those.
Yeah, poetry. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, we're losing all our fights like a loser. Alright. Yeah, I suppose it would let us, use that. I like having both of these upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
I might even put the burning light over
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. If we don't care about the burning light.
We
being
never
upgraded, which
really, we never really use the Hollow Mirrors again.
Nope.
So for the lightning bolt to go in there,
Yep.
next.
Yeah, 2 shock is pretty good against her because it gives you a one half chance to. That definitely fucks with us.
Not a lot of damage, but definitely fucks with us. Alright, can't grab out another magic missile. Grab
Can
out
you
a lightning
throw the
bolt.
burning light here to try to get the curse going?
I think so, yeah. Grab that. With E5.
Yep. Boo.
Boo.
Alright. That's fine actually.
Had to do it.
Yeah, do we do that or do we do the lightning bolt for
I
2
think we
shock?
do
I think
the
this 2 shock, so basically this gives us a 1 in 2 chance of shutting her off.
Oh, she's
Or
blinding
sorry,
us.
a 1 in...
1 in 3.
Yeah, 1 in 3 chance of just shutting her off completely.
Oh no, what could these...
What are these dice?
What could these dice be? Oh no. Alright, the 6.
Yep.
And we
2 goes in
have-
magic missile. We can grab another magic missile.
I think I might grab another lightning bolt over the burning light.
That seems fine.
Get 3 shock on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get that 1 and 2. Oh my god, stop it. Stop it.
I don't like being cursed. It makes it awkward. With a crystal ball, we should be able to power through a curse, though.
Yep.
8 dice is enough to cure a lot of problems.
It sure is. Alright.
I mean, God, she's been taking so much damage, and we have not.
I feel like it might even be trying to lose.
Oh yeah, throw that magic missile in there for sure. 'Cause yeah, there's no way she's not dead now.
Goodbye. 9 die. Hey, Linda, what's up? And her curse move only did, her curse move did more than 2 damage. It would be a
It would be
wreck.
hell.
I have one yet another episode. We're about to start losing a lot of episodes though.
Yes, because that is all of the 3rd level of quests, which means that we are on to the elimination round.
Now we're not taking home a prize. No prize for us.
No.
Alright. That's the game half done now, right? Oh, that was a lot of maths in there. We did a lot of shit, but that was a lot of maths. Alright. And 9, 8. Going to be selected for the first mission to Mars. Bye, buddy.
Turn on the AC.
Yes, it's warm in here.
It's finally a hot day out.
So the elimination round is the same for everyone. You've got everything's back to normal, got your usual equipment, usual health. Problem is the enemies all have 10% extra health and they all have plus equipment. Which means some of these enemies are right fuckers. Just absolute right fuckers. So We're gonna start with the warrior, who's the easiest one, but yeah, hard mode is very difficult. We're gonna start losing, especially with the... I think the inventor, the robot, and the witch are kind of the ones that we lose the most on this episode. Yes, our equipment, we are normal. We're back to the sword. The warrior might just end up dying in the first round as well, but that's fine. So, yes, we're back to normal. He has plasma cannon plus do 10 damage. He's fine. He's not a problem. Wow, okay. Well, we win in 3 turns. Oh, mean. Mean. I might just.
We got shot on turn 1.
Yeah, we got shot for 10 damage on turn 1. You got 2 6s and a 5.
Nice.
Alright, I might just go ahead and Fury murder him. Goodbye.
Any accident, you walk away from.
So yeah, the enemies, the ones that we don't like are gonna get so much. Oh, shovel.
Nice. So yeah, the big thing about hard mode runs is it makes the first few floors actually scary, where like
oh, terrifying.
Most runs, the first few floors are fine.
All floors are terrifying.
Whereas, well, yeah, but that's the thing. In the regular runs, the top floors are already scary. In these runs, every floor is scary, and the top floor is terrifying.
We weakened that to Fireball minus, so weaken does minus.
Yes.
Still, which is
same
really
thing
good.
it does to you, basically.
Yep. Fine. I mean, I win anyway, but fine.
Warrior's a good introduction to how painful the elimination round is. Oh boy!
Oh no!
So we've talked about
no,
how there's a much scarier version of Sneezy out there. Let's take a quick look.
I don't wanna.
Sneeze Plus. Reduce the countdowns on all equipment to 0. Take 12 damage if Sneezy rolls doubles in those 3 dice. Woo! We did get the weaken off. We got good damage.
And he's often. Oh no!
Alright, we only took 10 damage.
Another sneeze, you explode. Alright, well, we're gonna kill him with Fury.
Yep. Suffer not a Sneezy to live. So yeah, that's basically the hard mode experience of fighting Sneezy. You find him on floor 2 before you have any good tools to fight him.
Ah, yes, we have a mimic.
Alright, 18 health.
I'm terrified of every enemy.
I will say the mimic, like, still only has 1 piece of equipment.
Yeah, I feel like we might take a chance on taking the mimic at 18.
I kind of like that.
After the Dryad.
It's hell, but I kind of like that.
We might just die. We'll see.
Good start. You will have minus equipment. See, if you look over at his moves as well.
Contents upgraded.
He basically gets a random plus weapon. However, now he'll get a random minus weapon.
The shovel was a really
yes,
really
the shovel
good.
was fantastic to pick up.
Oh my god, such a good pickup. He still got it, the fucker.
What a jackwagon.
What an asshole.
Alright, well I guess we're looking for a 5. We're not being given one.
We got 4. We're about as good as we can be. Alright.
We're at 13 health. Hey, Burning Light.
Ow me. Alright. Oh god. Oh god.
No.
No.
No!
Oh, I really hope I'm not.
I know, I would have loved to have a Fury there,
holy
but.
shit! 5 ones in a row!
Many of ones. Alright.
Alright, see, this is also where the boomerang is terrifying in this mode.
Them being dead is really good.
It might still be better than the spike shield. I do not rate the spike shield very highly.
I wish the spike shield was smaller.
Yeah.
I do like the spike shield here because it, like, you end up taking quite a lot of damage from random enemy encounters in this. But it is big. We're already full of big things. Not gonna look at the shop.
Oh shit, I forgot the shop was there. Shit! Oops, oh well. Onwards.
Might be worth re-rolling a 4, even when it gets smaller.
So yeah, she restores 3 on 6
Yeah.
and 9 for
9
adding
for poison
poison.
slingshot. Well, no better, no worse.
Aww. No! Oh shit.
Ouch.
That was about as bad as that could have gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard mode, baby.
Yep.
Alright, we win now. Without doing more damage.
Yes,
to
without
ourselves.
hitting ourselves in the face.
Ow.
Bump's nice. Broadsword's nice.
Yeah, that just goes over the.
Yeah, neither of the other two are that exciting.
Broadsword is just a straight.
Flat replacement.
Yep. Alright, don't mind this. It's not bad.
Yep.
Weaken is just so useful in hard mode. Oh god.
All terrifying.
We level up after might be. Is it the wizard and the sorceress?
Potentially, yeah. Probably the wizard first because he has health after him.
God, it might end up being the wizard and the cactus.
Yeah.
Although we heal after we heal.
Yes,
after
as long as we survive the sorceress, we're good. Cactus Plus is also potentially a bit scary.
The cactus plus is terrifying.
Everybody's scary.
Everybody's really scary in this one. Yeah.
Alright. Well, we did get the 6 if we want to weaken him. He does have 6 things, though.
Yes, weaken is less good against him. All his, like even now, odds for teleport.
The other question being how much damage we want to do to ourselves, and if it's 3.
Yeah, I probably don't want to do too much.
It's a tough
damage
one
with
since
that
we're not
there.
leveling.
Yeah.
Well, no sense in not doing the weaken on it, even if it likely doesn't. Then hopefully we kill him next
if it
turn.
hits like something nasty, that'd be nice. That's not nasty. All right, 5 poison.
5 damage isn't too bad.
No, I'm not. I think we win. So. Okay, yep, we definitely win now. Without hurting ourselves. We can win without
Beautiful.
hurting ourselves.
Yes. Unless it's a level up fight, in which case hit me in
we
the
don't
face
care.
with that
Yes.
boomerang.
Absolutely.
Blast me, motherfucker.
Yeah, crystal sword.
God, it's like I almost wonder if you bust it out here so we can get to the upgrade, or if we save it for something even scarier on a high floor.
I mean, save it.
Well, oh right, it's once per battle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it like just breaks.
No, it doesn't break. No, it's once per battle. Did I just put that in over the boomerang and the bump?
For this one battle and hope we get it with it.
Fuck it. Like, this seems fine. It's fine. We have 3 rerolls. Let's do it. Yeah, you know what? Fine.
15 damage and a weaken.
And
That's perfectly fine.
perfectly cromulent turn. Yeah, the pluses no longer have the auto restriction on them.
Yup. Oh, we do win.
We win, yeah.
And we keep up hearing.
Alright. Yeah, we'll see what the upgraded versions
We'll take a look at it.
are, yeah. Extra dice? Love an extra dice. Alright, what's in here? Snowball's
pretty
good. Yeah.
Potentially replacing like the
We've seen Snowball Plus, it gets rid of the odd.
Yeah.
Let's see what these upgrades do. Alright, so yeah, that's plus 3 damage. That's on even. That becomes small. And I think we do that and grab the snowball.
Yes, I think so. Because like, if we don't upgrade that, then we really can't keep 3 big items.
Alright, here's our equipment.
This seems pretty good. We potentially see about replacing the shovel or broadsword if we get something that we really want to put with like the bump or the boomerang, but For now. Of
Yep.
course, the big thing about Crystal Swords you saw there, we had, you know, only 2 pieces of equipment.
Hi.
Yeah, you could just do 30 damage. I guess.
I could just, like, fuck this guy up. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Oh, buddy. Oh, now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Turns out your enemies being dead kind of means that they don't get to hurt you. That's a good place to be.
We don't even need this health. Oh my god. Alright. No, he's already dead. I'm so sorry. We bullied this man. Oh, shitballs.
Well, this will be fun.
Oh,
we get to experience
no.
Loudbird Plus.
We're gonna have to. Oh no, he sucks. We're gonna have to do Loudbird.
Yep, let's
first.
do it.
Yeah. Oh god. Now
Let's take a quick look.
Now I want Fury again.
I know. Loudbird Plus. So Squawk does 2 damage and silence you. Flight loses its restriction, and Echo Blast is 2 weaken and an extra damage for you.
This
It's
dude
fun.
is the worst fucking dude.
Good. So we at least have the Crystal Sword.
Yep.
Honestly, saving it for Snowball might just be really awkward given that Loudbird stopped. Or sorry, saving it for Crystal Sword might just be awkward given that.
Yeah, I was wondering saving it for Fury,
That's-
but
Tried to say that 2 times and I failed.
he failed. Yeah.
But the big thing being that he shuts you off so hard that you might not be able to
he
do it.
does. All right.
Or it might not be worth the amount of time you have to wait. So I think just getting the 50 damage out and killing him.
I hate this bird so much. He got the doubles, so he got the silence.
The silence especially is
He
the
got
reason.
everything off, which is rough.
It's Loudbird.
Yeah.
You
the
sort of just
Fury
assume he's getting everything off.
Might not happen. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can
Alright.
weaken him.
Just make sure that you throw the one of the no, dodge.
Oh, correct. Okay, then the one in the snowball. Then.
Yes, that was what I was attempting to say.
Please get better at using your words. Alright.
That's what you do to me when I'm about to do something stupid.
It's true, it's true. Let's just shove it in there.
Woo!
Just trying to shoot
Oh,
her and
thank
you
fuck.
get hit. Oh, good. That's a very good thing.
We get our
Alright.
Fury.
He's got a dodge.
We try to get a 5 here. Do we double Snowball? I guess it guarantees we get silence, but it does. Well, yeah, like more just when we use the Fury. Do we use it on
think
Snowball or Shovel?
Probably.
Um,
Well, yeah. If I use the, if I put the
Probably the
broadsword to
broad.
dodge,
Yeah.
and we do double with the snowball and then a shovel, we win.
Oh, we do win, yeah. But like, is he gonna get us with that? Nope.
We win. All right. Whew.
That motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
Not too bad, all told.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what we can get a spatula for.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're not using that sword.
Now that's a question. Broadsword or hammer?
Hmm.
'Cause the thing is, I do still like the shovel, but weaken is good because it puts a plus into a minus, which is
Yes,
even
which is
better.
quite good. Shock is also just nice. They're both quite strong. I can't wait till we can upgrade the hammer.
Yes, maybe what we do is to keep the broadsword, and we can upgrade the hammer. We can upgrade
Yeah.
the hammer and get the bump. That makes it smaller, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's potentially quite good, the hammer
Yeah,
plus
because
the bomb.
unfortunately we kind of need 2 6s for both of these.
That's also true. If we don't have, if enemies don't have too many dice, we can kind of choose between the hammer and the shovel depending on what we're fighting. I think weaken's probably better against that guy. He's got like 4 action slots, I think, or does he? I always forget.
I don't remember. Weaken and shock kind of do the same thing. They kind of fuck up equipment.
Yep.
Fireball blossoms.
Right, that's what it is. So yeah, I guess we can step through the better one here. Anyway. Beautiful. Roll that 4 to try to get an odd.
I think I might just play it safe, put the 4 in here and the 5 in here and the 2.
That's also potentially fine. How much damage is that?
That's 12, 24. Need to ice, because yeah, the 5 in the snowball seems like. Don't know if that's enough to kill him.
He is weak to ice. Oh wait. Yeah, so definitely throw that in.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was
Sorry.
saying that. Yeah. I don't. I think this is like one off of. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, it's one off of winning.
This is
But
fine.
re-rolling for 5 is.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh. I'll take that.
I will absolutely take that. All right. One off. All
Didn't
right.
get punished for it.
No, beautiful. We're at 31 health.
Yes, we're
for,
31 health for Rhino Beetle. That's an interesting
again,
one.
weaken's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think generally in plus mode, I like weaken a little bit more than shock because they can
Because
use
it gets
dice
a double.
and then they can
Yeah.
still have their plus. Whereas like minus can mean that they might not be able to use the equipment at all.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 6s.
Well,
is
it's
good.
mostly down to if they have a lot of equipment slots, like Weaken's probably
We
better.
don't
If they don't have a lot of
really-
dice, then Shock's probably better.
Yeah, if they have like no, if they have like
Yes.
no dice.
When their
shock.
dice are low, Shock is very good.
I actually don't want 3 6.
Yes, we only have 2 things that can take 6.
Alright.
Yeah, I guess the question is, do we do 9 damage or do we wait? And I think we probably are fine waiting. How much damage does it take for us to get a Fury?
12.
Okay. Yeah, not happening.
Yeah, and then plus is
You have to roll 2 6s and then a 4 or lower to get us to
yeah.
Fury.
Yeah, so
I
9
think we can
damage takes
wait.
it to 24. Yeah, which is not enough to kill next turn.
We'll also still have a floating dice next turn.
Yeah.
The fact that it represents 6 more
if
damage.
If it brought him down to
Yeah.
like killable range
Yeah.
next turn, I'd probably do it, but it doesn't. No.
Yeah.
And we have 4 dice, so.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a floating dice next turn anyway, so. Well, I like all of this.
Alright,
Probably even just-
15. Ah,
20. 6 goes in the shovel.
Okay, I need to.
It doesn't really matter, like,
That was,
we
yeah.
we don't kill him, we had a 1 in 3 chance of killing him that turn, basically. And not doing it doesn't actually stop us. And honestly, that's probably better because now we have Fury going into the next fight.
Yep. All right.
And full health, because we love him.
Yeah, what do you mean keep the roll to 5?
Like, honestly, legitimately, it was better to not do that there.
Upgrade, and I think it's going to be, yeah, it's the hammer, because that makes it small, and then
Yep.
we can put the bump in. I
Yep.
like the broadsword, but the hammer plus like a bump.
Is probably more overall damage. Or at least more, like, shock potential, which I think is the big thing.
Yeah.
Bump is essentially +1 damage. Hammer and Bump Plus is +2 damage. Like, the way that we're set up. So, I really like this
Yeah,
setup.
we don't want it for like more dice, but we can use it to get like
Yes.
like 3 extra damage in the
Yep.
crystal sword, or turn 2 into a 3 so we can use
Yep.
it in the snowball.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it can make a shock or a weaken happen.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you've already used the Crystal Sword, Bump is just +1 damage to this, which is fine. The Broadsword itself is just +2
I
damage.
think we prefer weaken over
Yes,
poison.
we are not doing much with poison. Like, Bump is literally an upgrade, or Hammer
Yeah.
and Bump is literally an upgrade over the Broadsword, particularly if we upgrade it to Bump Plus.
Yeah.
It's just a flat upgrade at that point.
Yeah, we need like
I actually like this layout a lot.
fixing for this is like really useful.
Yep.
Alright, Snowman. Yeah, weaken is super helpful in hardware runs. Because if it just turned it into normal equipment,
Yeah,
it
it
would be as good.
it would be fine, but it wouldn't be like great.
Because it minuses it,
Yep. We have a 5? Oh, we do. And we have a Fury.
we just shit.
Do we die? Does he die?
Yes, he might just die, yeah.
So they go down to 18 health.
Okay, no, not quite.
Not completely, but he is shocked and weakened.
Let me just
We do have the bump and 3 dice rolls here, so like a 4 turns into a 5 as well. And a 5 turns into a 5.
One away again!
Yeah, we just turned that 5 damage into 1 damage, and I think that was worth it.
Oh no.
Snowball him back!
A very handsome snowman. Yeah, it's annoying that he did get 3 hits there, but we did get
But
him.
being dead is good.
Another toxic ooze.
Ah,
for
we
us.
found our poison build.
Alright, so let's actually have a look. We've got Skeleton, we've got Wicker Man, we've got Gargoyle.
Wowee. All of those have reasons you'd want to do them.
Yeah, God, I'm like...
It's like, do we want the shop and the upgrade for the skeleton, or do we want the health for the gargoyle?
I feel like we might want... I feel like there's pretty decent odds of health in the shop.
That's also potentially true.
Guess we do Wicker Man and see
what life is
our
like.
health is like.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at Wicker Man.
I remember Gargoyle's gonna be quite a shit in plus, so yeah, plus 9 to do 9 damage, burn 2 dice, and he's got gains 5
Yes.
on 6 for health. Yeah, and these other two can just wallop you. We can also just decide to not fight the Skelly Man, but...
Depending on what things look like, yes.
Yes.
I imagine our health might be
Okay,
a bad
good.
situation
We have
there, but
2
yes.
6s. Let's reroll this 1. Reroll this 6. You have a 5.
Beautiful.
Alright, okay, so I might end up just, yeah, putting the 5 in here, 3, 6, and 6.
Yeah?
I feel like what shock and weakness are good, but they can conflict with each other.
Yep.
But I feel like we're gonna kill him next turn. So. Nice.
Beautiful.
That's perfect.
That went about as good as it
We
could.
kill him this turn. Although really, I don't know if we can. I actually don't think we can do enough
No.
damage. Oops. Oh.
Well, that is the big thing with the crystal sword.
Yes.
You get your 1 shot with it, so it gets less good on later floors where enemies can actually tank it.
Alright,
Alright, so that can potentially be bumped, and also potentially be thrown into the snowball.
Alright, I think we're gonna bump because I want to do like a weekend.
Yeah. And he dies next turn.
Ah!
Beautiful! Wow.
Freeze is also really good against the Wicker Man.
Yep.
And as we said, I want to weaken him again because I feel like being a jerk.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Alright.
Well, we have 36 health.
Now I feel like it might be the skeleton.
Take our lumps and get the damage in.
Get the
grab the
health
health.
for the gargoyle. I mean, if I knew there was health behind here. Last year we're at 36 health.
Yeah, it's mostly, is 36 health good enough for those two, or do we see what the skeleton ends up doing to us and then,
Yeah.
I will say the
that's
skeleton's damage output I don't think goes up. I know that two-handed sword becomes on 12 curse, or lock 1 dice, on 12 lock 1 dice. I don't remember what his other thing is, though.
The upgrade could also be good against a skeleton. Like,
That's
I feel
kind
like
of a
I
big
might
thing,
want to
yeah.
upgrade the shovel so that on
Even
it weakens.
it weakens. That is potentially quite good, yes.
I think I'm gonna take on the shovel. Right.
I think there's also, because there's a decent chance the shop has health. So let's take a quick look at Gargoyle.
Alright, so yeah, he does 4 damage, reroll the roll anyway.
Yes.
So he can kind of go off.
Yup. So do we want? We want to save for Fury next turn the Crystal Sword here.
I think so, yeah. I definitely want to weaken. I could bump the 5. I'm gonna reroll the 1.
That is an interesting one. Mostly down to, we would love that 5 to go into the snowball if we can. Perfect. We're in the exact same situation.
Gargoyle is scary. We can, like...
Every plus enemy on the 5th floor is terrifying.
I bump the 5 to get 2 6s and put the 3 in snowball.
Yeah, that's
The
basically
thing about, like, freezing is he gets a lock. Which is really annoying.
Yes.
I might as well reload. Okay, if we're waiting for Fury on this, which we're gonna get, we don't really care about doing damage because we'll do 30 damage with
To him
Crystal
next
Sword,
turn, yeah, and then you'll have 10 health left. It
Yeah.
is close, because, like, he
Well,
has
yeah.
2 dice. This does shut his damage down, potentially, because, like,
Yeah.
if he gets the guaranteed lock, but if with one of his dice, if he only has one of his dice, it really limits
Alright,
his
fuck
potential
it.
to do damage to us.
Okay, he's got
Oh.
2 dice, okay.
Beautiful. He did no damage to us, which is absolutely the best thing we can ask for. Because it basically just lets us continue to... Beautiful. We finally found a use for bump.
Alright,
Yeah, I think you freeze him again. Just stopping him from doing 12 damage to us in a turn is honestly really, really good.
Okay, good.
Oh! Oh!
He now only got 1 lock.
Holy shit! God.
Alright, Okay, I don't think we win this turn. Alright, I'm gonna weaken him. I'm gonna freeze him again. Chipping away. Alright, next turn.
Next turn, we can probably Crystal Sword him or go. What the fuck?
Wow.
I was not thinking we would get through this fight without taking damage. I'm gonna be honest. That would not have been my first guess.
Alright,
He's dead.
we just fucking win. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
What the fuck?
He was the choice to make.
Apparently so.
Now we have 36 health going into the Skellymans. Is there a health? There's a health.
There's also
but there's an upgrade.
Oh boy.
Oh shit,
So
there's
now we
another
have to
hammer.
think.
Oh.
So we
fuck.
can
we
buy
can buy both.
both after we kill the skeleton. The question being, does this build want a hammer, like a hammer plus and a bump plus, or does it want a shovel plus and a bump plus? I think it might still be the shovel plus. It might give us a little more.
I'm wondering.
There's also the boomerang, I
God.
suppose.
Yeah, because yeah, the shovel plus is on evens.
Snowball plus removes the restriction to odds.
Yeah.
Which does make it a lot better. It turns it into a sword with
You can
freeze
actually
on
see
it.
that. If I go on here,
Yes.
we can actually back out. Oh no, it's +1.
Oh, right. It's still odd. Okay. So yeah, not nearly
That's
as
2
good.
uses.
Yep,
That's
that's
on
even. Broadsword gets an extra damage. Toxic Ooze gets an extra damage. Boomerang is, of course, a flat 3 to yourself so that you can Fury
I'm wondering
6s to your
if I
content.
want 2 hammer pluses and a boomerang plus. And the crystals, like,
yeah.
because I've got 2 upgrades.
Yeah. I can see that.
Like, instead of shovel, I have 2 hammer pluses, a boomerang plus, a crystal sword plus, a snowball, and a bump. Floor pivot, 5 pivot to poison build, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that could potentially work. In which case, we buy the hammer and upgrade it, right?
See, I was thinking for the crystal sword, but I think I would actually rather have,
Both! Fuck it!
yeah, I'd rather have both for, like, shitting out
If we just do all of the damage and the boss dies in one turn, then what does it matter?
Right?
Boomerang also helps us get up to limit, yes. So yeah, you buy the hammer first, and if you upgrade the hammer, we get both the boomerang
Yeah, so
and the
the
hammer.
boomerang's a flat 3, using it 1s and 2s is worse, but using it with 6s is so much better.
Yes.
But yes, I think I buy, the hammer. And then after him, we can buy the upgrade. So here I upgrade
the hammers that you fit both the hammer and the boomerang in. You put both in, and if we don't end up using the boomerang, either way, it's fine because we're healing to full after this.
Essentially, this hammer is the same as a shovel.
Yep.
But small now.
Yep.
So
Half size. It's kind of amazing.
Dual wield those hammers. Yeah. All right. I like this. And it means we have 4 bits of damage gear,
Yep.
even when we lose this.
Even after the crystal sword goes down, yes. It's actually quite good for that.
Alright, bye-bye Skellymans, let's do it.
So we can even boomerang ourselves and fury the crystal sword.
Oh, we absolutely can with the, yeah,
You can even plus that 4 into a 5 with bump.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could maybe, like...
No,
Of
you can't.
course. Yeah.
Oh yeah, what is Skeleton's other thing?
Alright, so
Treat,
yeah,
right.
on 12
Max 2.
block and max 2.
I thought it was cursed, so yeah.
Alright, so that wasn't very good, but it's fine. Okay, so I bumped the 5, so 10 damage, and then I crystal sword for 30.
Yes. I thought you said bump the 5 and I was confused. Rather than bump it to 5.
Yeah.
Oops, he's down to 15 health now. So he would curse us if we snowball him. It would lower his damage though.
But he can only do 12 damage to us. We have 31 health and we level after that.
True.
So I think I would rather
I think just taking the damage so we can kill him is good, so we don't have an awkward next turn. Alrighty, we're getting cursed regardless.
Yeah?
Granted, against
Alright.
him you will often just get cursed.
Did we freeze? Did we not freeze? Who knows? Are we just rolling all the 2s now?
2 party. We probably still win.
I don't know.
We have to get rid of the curse, admittedly.
I think we don't because of that. Because of the curse going off, we're gonna lose something. Okay. We're winning next turn regardless.
Yes.
But yeah. Oops, all 2s.
The curse of 2s. Well, we even have a fury going into the boss, so that's a plus.
That is a plus.
Can't keep doing that forever, buddy. Alright. Well, that went okay. Extra dice is lovely. And then grab the other upgrade to upgrade the boomerang.
We sure are. Yep, now 3 yourself.
3 just means we have absolutely no compunctions about damage racing here. We Crystal Sword Fury on the first turn, and then Boomerang with a 6 every other turn. And I don't care who it is.
Oh, it's her again.
Wow!
We're having another stream and we're just fighting the same
There's
boss
only one
over and
boss.
over again.
It just keeps happening.
Okay, so our freeze doesn't work on her.
Yes. Luckily, we have so many things to be doing.
Yeah. That's just kind of like some damage to us. Yeah, we got IFA like 3 times in a stream.
Yup.
Alright, we got it.
Carry him up. Reroll that 2. Or actually, we can even just turn that 5 into a 6.
Beautiful.
Good lord. This all seems fine. So 6 in the boomerang. Yeah, bump one of the 5s.
And it doesn't really matter
Doesn't
which
matter
round
what we do
this,
which, yeah.
but we just did 56 damage to her.
Wow, yeah, I only looked at that at the end of the turn.
Oh, we're
That
so
would have
open.
been amazing.
That would have been so funny. I would have laughed.
By the way, take a quick look at her before she dies horribly.
Yes, yes. She froze all our dice, but yeah. So yeah, plus that plus 4 damage inflict curse. So yeah, plus 5, plus 6 burn. She shits out damage.
Yep.
And plus she's.
Well, that's a good start.
All right. Do we win?
Well,
Not quite.
we have Fury coming up with Boomerang. Do we
That-
win with Fury?
Yes, if I bump the queen, yeah. Even without, but yes, we win now.
Boing.
I'm gonna kill him with
Yeah. Pelter with a snowball. So yeah, that was kind of my thought, that we would just do literally all the damage.
Yeah, all the damage. I like the 2 hammers and the boomerang at the
Yep.
end. That was excellent.
That worked. God, I cannot believe the gargoyle went that well.
Oh my god, the cargo went so well.
Like, we froze him every turn, which again, you slow him down and that's really good. But he didn't roll, like, every other dice he rolled was invalid. Nothing but 1s and 2s.
Yeah, freeze to shut him down.
Alright.
The problem I've had with the gargoyle is I've frozen him and then he still proceeded to do a shitload of damage and then locked me twice, the fucker.
Yep.
Hey, Sneezy, you fuck.
Yeah, like, you're guaranteeing that you get locked, but you are having his potential damage, like,
Yeah.
or, like, his potential rolls for extra damage.
Oh, yeah, not much honey to go around. I know, I had so many pets, I wasn't allergic to any of them. There were so easy when it needs to be Bernie. I thought coming here would be great. I thought it would keep me out of the sun. Oh, poor Sneezy. He is such
But
a
also,
shit.
fuck him.
He's such a shit.
Well, do we jump into the
Alright,
thief?
Yeah, let's jump into the thief hard mode. Yeah, warrior is still, you know,
Still the easiest of the 6.
we're definitely gonna get, like I said, we're gonna get our ass handed to us in Inventor, Robot, and Witch.
And, like, honestly, even Jester, who has a really tough time getting going,
Yeah.
you can make the Jester super busted, but the enemies are just so fucking tough, and especially on the lower floors when all you have are boops and bops.
Alright, dagger and...
Dagger and lockpick, and whatever's behind the gardener chest.
We can never
Which is a nudge.
guarantee the move with the thief because it depends on getting the right enemy and it depends on if we steal the right bit of equipment.
Yep.
We can never guarantee that. So we actually steal their plus equipment.
Yes, which is definitely nice.
So we might want to split this to see if we can get even. Yeah. Fuck him up. Weaken that shovel.
Basically, stop him from weakening us.
Yeah. Do 4 damage. Unlucky roll. 4 extra.
Dump him in your daggers. This is very much a type of run where you want to just pile up on your 1s and have as much action as humanly possible. Often by dumping it all in your dagger.
Yeah.
Bandage. Woo!
Wow, garbage.
It's something to do with your 1s at least. When you're not doing the stabby. We do at least get a broadsword, and you can, whatchamacallit, that dagger.
Lockpick the 1. Yeah, I'm actually pushing.
So hey, getting 4 damage with the broadsword there and getting him way down is really good to help us avoid the wall of health he's gonna build up.
Yeah.
So he has 7 health
We
now.
have 7 health now.
Ah, we got the broadsword
Oh, nice.
again. How much did we do there? 6. Yeah, so unfortunately we have to unlucky roll it there. It's your unlucky day.
Yeah, I needed the 1 extra
Yes.
dice.
Unfortunately.
Extra dice! I'll take that.
More dice, more better dice. Oh
Yeah,
boy,
probably
Baby
should-
Squid Plus and Wizard Plus.
Alright, oh shit.
And Stereo Head Plus.
We leveled up, so healing wasn't important.
Yes.
No. I mean, yes, the good play is, yes, if you have spare dice to heal, absolutely, but we leveled,
Good to get that,
so-
like, muscle memory in, but honestly, we're gonna get rid of the bandage as soon as we can.
We absolutely.
That's good.
Alright, that's very
That's-
good.
12 damage.
Yep.
It's the third fucking 14 damage. Stab that squid.
Have that squid.
Well,
Yeah, this is the bad one to get. We took a lot of damage there.
we will just not kill him with that unlucky roll.
we need- But we definitely, okay, like how much do I need? 5, 7, 2 of the ones?
Yes.
Okay, so I get 2 health back. Well, actually 3.
Yeah, the heals from the bandage are quite good on the low floor just to stop him. Like, just to keep you topped off until your build actually gets started. Like, the hard mode, it really makes it so that you have to play your early turns really carefully because a bad roll can just screw you.
Well, I kind of like counterfeit.
Counterfeit is definitely nice. And, like, we've got room for it right now.
Yeah, alright,
Take the one, probably kill off Stereo Head to get a thing. We'll level up after him.
Yep.
And then have an apple for the wizard.
Yeah. Alright, Stereo Head, so he's... Oh, yeah, Sonic Wave, nice. Okay, yeah. So he has Sonic Wave plus max 5 weakens enemy.
Yep, we got duplicate on whatever we want. Probably the 4, and then we lockpick it.
Yeah.
Wow.
His design is very good.
I love him.
I'm probably gonna want to upgrade the dagger.
For sure. Dagger is going to be a lot of our damage.
That means it doesn't do any damage to us.
Yep.
Weaken, which definitely sucks, but... actually duplicate, that's fine.
Well, yeah, that's just more for the dagger. Feed the dagger.
Feed the dagger.
Split doesn't really matter.
Nope. We're leveling.
Yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Well,
Yes.
Alright. Good time.
Glad we didn't get that roll at the end. Or
Yeah.
earlier in the fight. Alright, so
Okay.
yes, there's countdowns and there is needles. I don't think there wasn't a countdown on the shop, right?
No,
It was a
no.
bump and something else.
Oh, there was. There was the 5 does 2 damage.
Right. Yeah, the
That
pea
one.
shooter was in
Pea
there,
shooter.
which admittedly was really good in the countdown build.
Yes, it was.
I don't know if we can we
have.
afford it now that we bought the
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's poison.
poison baby.
Yeah. Okay, healing
That is
crystal
better than a
is
bandage.
just strictly better than a bandage. Yes.
Way better than a bandage.
Yeah, because I've got counterfeit, I can't
Yes.
actually. But yeah, the thief's gonna make a stealing one of the enemies each turn. No, because of the way debuff works. Debuff just works for their turn.
Yes.
If you steal it, it's now plus again. After their turn ends, it goes back to normal.
Yep.
So you can't actually steal debuff.
Same thing how you can't steal locked gear, like what should we call it? Lightning gear, shock
Yeah,
gear.
yeah. Like, it's only for the 1 turn. So yeah, we all have 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it costs 3, so we would not have been able to afford it.
Yeah.
I have now seen the light, and I understand that pea shooter is literally required for a countdown build.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we can get a dodge. Alright.
Well, that just shuts him down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does, yeah. So, what I want to do... I
We have
could
the duplicate.
split the 6, because then we can duplicate.
Yeah. Split the 6 and hope that we get something nice. 4 is not great.
No. Alright, let's dodge with 5. Duplicate. 2. And then we just do, like...
Yep.
He'll probably do Hall of Mirrors. That's the problem with buffed Wizard, is that he can do the Hall of Mirrors shit.
Yep.
That sucks.
Which makes him
So-
terrifying. Duplicate.
Oh yeah, this game's great.
This game is fantastic. I am so happy that we ended up getting it. Yeah, I think inflicting poison on him is good because it's 3 damage over 2 turns.
Yep.
And we can even build up more poison potentially.
Okay, he's dodging. I'm rolling high.
Bit late Hall of Mirrors.
Yes, I might still grab it with
We
the
likely
6.
do because we don't have anything else to do with all of this shit.
You can't dodge it, right? 'Cause it's not.
No, it's only things that happen to him.
Alright.
Good.
Duplicate 3. We'll dodge that.
Dodge this. Yeah, stuff to do with our high dice is definitely the biggest thing we're going to be looking for. Luckily,
Okay,
he just gave us a ton of ones.
That's good. And he gave us, he got another dice rather than doing shit to us.
Yep, which was very nice of him.
Alright, so yeah, we want to just fucking kill him. So I think we can.
It's 9.
I think it's 10.
That works then.
Alright,
You could poison him to death.
Yeah. Sure could.
It only has 3 uses, but still kill him.
I'm gonna make sure the math is correct before I heal 1 health. Yeah. Stab, 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 stab.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Alright. We didn't need to heal because I have the apple.
Yep.
Alright, but still, yeah.
Oh yeah, could just be in the habit. Like
All
God,
right.
the bandage is of so little value.
Fuck you.
Hello, Sneezy.
Oh, shoot.
Terrifying. I will say Copycat is probably the least threatening thing on this floor because he doesn't roll as many dice as us.
We're not a super good build anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I wonder if it's...
No,
these-
Sneezy shows, like, the trophies are just, like, trophies themed after enemies. You can
Yeah.
fight them before you get them.
Definitely Sneezy, and probably Sneezy first, and then we pick which one we want to do.
Yeah.
Because he has to be either first or second.
Yep. Nixter, this run is hard
Hard
mode.
mode!
Enemies all have upgraded gear and 10% more health. We could get Spike.
We do have a spike. Okay. Probably just split.
Split a 5 in 2. Left a 5 in twain.
And then...
Yep, that seems good.
Yeah, I'm glad people are picking it up. This is a great
This game's so good. Like, it scratches such an itch without having to feel like as complicated as a game like Slay the Spire is.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I want to put a 1 and a 2 in poison. It's the same damage.
Potentially even a 1, a 2, and a 3.
1, 2, and a 3.
Sorry,
I
a
meant
1,
a 2.
a 2, yeah, like all 3 of those in.
All
is
3,
what I
you
meant.
think?
So that's
6 damage.
6 damage overall, and we can continue to build even more poison.
Sure.
And if you were to put all of those in the dagger, it would be
5 damage.
5 damage, which this is going to do in 2 turns.
Okay, good. He did not.
Yes!
He's gonna get 2 spikes, but he didn't get double.
Not hitting doubles is really just nice. I like not dying and not being dead. Unfortunate.
But the 5?
I think we split the 5 because it gives us more likely to be able to use dice, whereas the 6 is just going to go into Spike. Like, whatever we didn't put the 5 in was always going to go into Spike. Or whatever we didn't lockpick was always going to go into Spike.
Yeah, alright.
I'm good with continuing to build poison, yeah. with
I
those
think the
two.
3's and the dagger
Oh, yeah.
still.
Oh, they have to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 'cause it's
Yep.
Alright, well, he's dead next turn.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
He'll give us unlucky roll. We can also almost certainly bandage in some way in this situation.
I have to lockpick the 4.
No, you can throw the 6 in to kill him. But yeah, actually, you throw the lockpick in the
No,
corner.
yeah, to get the healing crystal.
Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful. Hell, you can even poison needle him to death if you want.
Totally could. I'm gonna hit him with his own fucking spike, though.
Fuck you! He will always get a Mega Chew at
He
you.
always will. It's a
Alright.
guarantee. Staff.
Neat. Countdown build.
Yeah, the
We are
countdown build
probably
ain't
upgrading the dagger because we haven't gotten any extra poison stuff.
yet. No. That's really good. We're gonna get that later. But yeah, the dagger is just gonna be...
It's where all our damage is.
Yeah.
We have an unlucky roll now that'll now do 8 damage.
Alright, who do we think is not gonna kill us at 17?
The copycat probably because it has worse rolls, or like it doesn't have as many dice as we do, which means a lot of its big dice are just gonna be useless.
It has the same dice as us.
It doesn't have unlucky roll though.
Yeah, true. So it has plus versions of our gear.
Yep.
Alright. But the 4? I don't know. Or... Yeah, I think I want to.
Yeah, because you can't do anything with
it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, then we dupe a 2 and we either... So all the 2s are going into dagger for sure.
Yeah.
The 1s, 3 of them can go into poison, but...
It's the same damage.
Yeah, it's mostly down to if we get even more poison on him the next turn.
I feel like we probably will, yeah.
Yeah, because like Poison Needle on the first turn is strictly worse than Dagger, but if you Poison Needle a second time around, it
Do we want to
rolls
use
around
this?
into
Do we want to get
further.
Poison 5 on him?
We could do Poison 5. Yeah, I actually like that quite a lot. It's like 10 damage, and if we do even more poison next turn, we're good. Cause yeah, if it was just 3, it probably wouldn't be worth it. Ah, yes, he can heal poison.
Okay, he decided to do the same strat to us.
My god. Oh, we got a second duplicate.
With these 2 finds, it's not amazing.
Beans.
Alright,
we're duping all of the 3s, I guess. Threes all go into the dagger.
I'm so worried he's about to murder us. She might with that dagger plus.
He might, although honestly, I think if he even if he does murder us, the sorceress absolutely would have murdered us.
The sorceress would have murdered us, yeah.
God, yeah, getting the.
Oh yeah, he does steal poison with
Yes.
the healing crystal.
He does.
I'm just gonna do that.
Yep. Let's see if we can get across the line, particularly if we get an unlucky roll. That's good.
That's good for us, yeah.
That is good for Bitcoin.
That's bad, we're probably dead. Oh, he could have killed us and he didn't. If he daggered, I think we would have been dead.
Don't worry about it.
Because he didn't, I think we're okay.
It's mostly down to if we have to use this roll or not. God damn.
Yep.
Six. Oh, yeah.
We win.
We got it.
Alright, whew!
Totally fine.
We level up after this, so we're fine.
Yes. And we have unlucky roll going into the sorceress, which hopefully means that we heal back to full with the 2 apples behind her.
Oh, terrifying.
That was terrifying.
That was terrifying. Alright, nah.
Yeah. Still, like, I've never used that get 2x next turn. I don't really know what it does. I guess you put a 1 in it and then use unlucky roll next turn or something and you get a fuck ton of them, but it seems like it seems like a lot of work.
Alright, that's nice. No, Copycat gets harder because all his equipment is your equipment, but plus.
Yes.
He gets plus versions of all your equipment, so he sucks.
He's you, but better.
Yeah, he's you, but better. He has killed a number of our hard mode runs.
Yeah, so 5 in the ice shard, 4 in the
Yes, I think
lockpick.
yeah.
Lowering her dice is just nice because it means if she rolls a 6, she can't just roll up and do 6s to us.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. turn that into a 1. It's not super helpful. I'm gonna turn back into a 6.
Amazing.
Hey. I think we can...
She has 13 health, though. So it's just if we can get her without unlucky roll, which we
probably
should.
can, yeah.
Yeah, one of those ones goes in infliction. Then can we also heal?
Yes.
Yes, we can. With a 2. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, the thing is that if you unequip extra, if you go under the bare minimum, but then you have bare minimum of
Yeah, you
gear,
also
so-
have only...
This time we were super helped by him using his stuff, like, not great. If he had used his dagger, we would have been so fucked. He didn't, so that was good for... I think the poison was good because it made him use his healing crystal.
Yes, it seems like it goaded him into doing it.
Instead of fucking us up with his dagger.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, ooh, haunted jar. Alright, one of these is a rotten apple. That's
It's
a
the
rotten
one
apple.
in front of the chest, yeah.
Yeah. We want to
Alright.
fight him last. He's much better at it, but he's still like chunks.
His
your
counter
health.
is just smaller, basically.
Alright, I feel like it's haunted jar.
Yeah, I think we
first,
just gotta stab
and
haunted jar.
He's terrifying.
So yeah, we don't poison him at all.
No, we don't.
He's strong against poison, and we don't really have the poison build. Instead, we just stab him over and over
So yeah,
and
he
over.
flips 3 and then poison doubles it. So.
Alright, so we're gonna unlucky roll and block pick the 1. Duplicate a 3, and then here comes the charge and chuck.
I was like wondering if it was worth putting 3
Poison
on
might
him
be.
with
He'll
a
take
1.
2 damage next turn and then 1 the turn after.
That's worth a 1.
I think so.
Like,
yeah.
it's not
Like,
worth putting
it's
1
3.
poison
It's
on him.
yeah, like it's 3 damage total. But yeah, like it costs us basically 2 dice to put 1 more point of poison on him.
Yeah.
But when it's 3 poison like this, it's kind of fine.
Okay, I think we're gonna get him with... Oh my god. No.
Unfortunate.
That's bad.
So we split the 5 of the 4.
5 is riskier, but
Yes.
with the potential for damage.
Yes. The 4 we get the guaranteed 4 damage.
I think the 4 is a guaranteed win. Oh, we have to counter for
Yes.
as well. We're fine.
We're good.
Alright,
We can
so
even probably heal.
3, yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, throw 2 3s in there first, and then probably put the 3rd one in the healing crystal just once we're certain. Yes, that will kill him. Hell, even the poison's gonna kill him.
Yep. Alright, yeah, so haunted jar is if you leave him alive, we just fucking destroy you.
Especially because most of the time he shows up, you're already knee-deep in a poison build.
Yes, he
All
does,
of your
yeah.
damage is coming from poison, and it's horrible.
Yeah, poison slingshot. Wow, you really want to countdown.
I guess countdown was the way to go. Truly, we were foolish for not taking the pea shooter when we had the chance.
Alright.
So Loudbird is not as bad against the thief because you get through his silence with
I
the
feel like
dagger.
it's Loudbird and Rotten Apple
Yes.
last.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Well.
we're gonna level up after him. Grab all the health. Have
Yep.
full health for this fucker, so...
Silence does not work on Loudbird.
No, it does not. Yeah.
Very important.
Very important. Does not work, and we rolled.
We rolled real
exceptionally
bad.
high.
Maybe we do use those 2 5s for that, just to
It's
do
2
2 damage.
damage, so
Mostly if we're gonna, split the 6. Oh, thank fuck.
lovely. Thank you. All right. Well, there's no
Literally,
other,
yeah,
there's
literally no
nothing
other
else.
use.
We'll show you. No effect. So he's too loud, honk honk. But let's do a bunch of damage to him, fucker.
Damage is good. Yeah, I would love to have something that we could actually use our larger dice on, although God knows if you could even roll that in this.
Yeah, it's so probably good.
We could always break the silence with the 6 and the 5 and, like, dodge.
I'm wondering if we split the 6 into 3.
Potentially.
And then put the 5 and the 4 in here.
Yeah, that's also basically workable. Yep. Although, actually,
What?
shit.
Oh shit. What?
Dagger.
Oh, it's a max 2.
It's weakened.
Shit. I didn't even see that.
I didn't see it until we had already done it either.
Alright, well, we recover 3
Yeah, we get
health.
3 health and we dodge, so... Not the absolute worst thing.
What an ass. And he dodged that as well, anyway. What a dick!
But now it is we who have the dodging. But at least we're not weakened.
Alright.
Yeah, honestly, dodge seems pretty good to get. And squawk is the only bad one, which is why we've gotten it twice.
Nice.
That's
Nice,
good, at
nice.
least.
We probably put the one on the poison needle for the dodge.
Yeah, it seems good. And then just resume stabbing him to death.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, his dodges aren't so bad because we have all of the dagger uses.
We have a lot of reusable, yeah. quite
Like,
a bit.
we're almost certain to getting unlucky roll if he ever figures out how to Echo Blast again. Dodge is also quite good for us because it stops him from hitting us.
Very, very good. Gonna do this again.
Yup.
Alright, I'm probably just gonna do this so that we can keep him.
Yeah.
I think we need. Yeah. He pieces not especially dodge.
Yup. Yeah, we need the one. Yeah, 1/1 poison needle. Keep one of the 3s. It is funny that weaken counterfeit isn't really that bad. We win.
Can't heal.
But that's fine because there are 2 apples, I think, on the field for us.
Yes, and that'll bring us up to full health.
Yep, and we're fighting Rotten Apple next, who, you know, when we're at high enough health, has a hard time
Yeah,
killing us.
counterfeit was just a max 3, that's fine. Split a dice into 1. Interesting.
So it's double size, but that's pretty good. It's, yeah, like the 2 slots are the only thing that make that awkward. Like, that's really strong with our dagger.
Yeah, I think the lockpick was in the previous one. Yeah, that's really, really good. Probably get rid of the healing crystal.
Healing crystal and the lockpick,
yeah.
and then just dump literally everything into the dagger.
Yeah. Alright. Heal.
All this seems good.
Alright. Grab the health. Yeah, she finally helped. She hardly ever does. Alright, here we go.
Oh, look.
Oh, we can do 24 damage to
This
it.
seems pretty good.
So we can even duplicate a 6 and put it in the blender. as
Yeah, that
well.
also seems good. Wow, I can't believe it's happening. Woo!
We don't win, but
Yo, fuck this apple. Jesus.
fuck this apple up.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
like
that now
3 damage
does
in
3
this version.
damage. Yeah, and that's like a 12 countdown.
Yep.
But he's not.
It don't matter.
Not gonna get. a
None of this
chance.
matters.
Which is so funny.
We're 42 damage in 1 turn. It's fine. Without even using unlucky roll.
And 42 damage to sleep in 1 turn. It's alright.
We have turned into the
It's
blender.
not bad. I think
Upgrade.
it's upgrade.
We don't give a shit about this stuff. What does
Alright.
blender upgrade into?
Roll an extra 1.
Ah.
That becomes smaller.
Smaller's definitely quite good.
Smaller is useful for putting another bit of gear in.
The question
We don't
being what?
have another bit of
Yes.
gear, but if we do get another bit of gear, it's nice. The extra 1 is another 2 damage, which is damn helpful. I'm wondering, Amplified Plus is so nice. We don't have the extra bit of gear, but
That's the
we're
big thing,
probably
because we
going to
don't
get
have
extra
the,
gear.
yeah. There's a decent chance we find something with a slot.
I think so.
Blender is just 2 extra damage literally every time, which is quite good,
It's very good, yeah.
but I think small counterfeit's fine. I think there's a decent chance we see another upgrade.
Another upgrade, yeah, potentially.
We do have one more floor to go.
Yeah, I think there's a chest.
Yeah, there's even a chest after this, so hey. Maybe we get... Oh, that's actually quite good.
That's actually fine.
We can turn a 1 into a 6, and then
into
turn it back into 1s.
Into 6 1s.
There we go, the spatula. Here's a build where we're perfectly happy. And if we roll too many high dice, we can also turn it into a lower dice.
Yep.
So, it's actually quite good in here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, all we ever do is stab, and we can always stab more.
We're just stabbing more.
I need you to understand that I can keep stabbing if you need me to.
Oh boy, a lot of dangerous shit. Alright, there's another upgrade.
There's another upgrade, so that's good.
I feel like we have a health here, so I feel like it's the Rhino Beetle, and then
Yeah, I think the Rat King's
the
gonna be
shop.
last, probably.
There's the shop. We see whether if we have enough health for the Banshee or the Wicker Man, they both have health behind them. So yeah, I think the Rhino Beetles are first.
Yes. We also have a ton of cash. So we can turn a 1 into a 6 if we want.
I feel like we do, because it turns it into 6 1.
Yeah, there is the 5, or the 4. We could also block him, couldn't we?
Ooh.
You flip a 1 and counterfeit it. Which would basically give him 2 dice. Which still might be less damage than we get out of Blender. Yeah, Beetle Headbutt's interesting, because like, the 8 damage is nice, but it does cost us a lot of our stuff.
And the 4 turns into 4 1s. We can duplicate 3. It's whether we just like don't care about this or not.
I guess since we have something to do with a lot of that, it might still be worth just, yeah, like get the 4 1s, get the Beetle Headbutt in, see what we do to him next turn.
Maybe flipping a 1 into 6 and duplicating it.
Yeah, that's what I would be saying. It's an interesting one, and I honestly don't know, like, which of those was the correct option.
I feel like...
But I'm pretty happy with
I
this.
feel like these are pretty good options.
Like, locking him is good because it reduces the chances that we take 8
I'd love
damage.
to replace this or something.
Yes, the
like
Poison
that.
Needle is sort of redundant right now. It's almost always better to put into the dagger. It's good, he still needs 2 dice to do that. That's less good.
Oh, you can put 4 into that now. That's
Can
nice.
put a, alright, yes, that is definitely one of our 4s in there.
You can split a 6 into...
Yes, the 6 probably gets blended.
And we can flip the 4 into a 3 and keep it.
Yep.
And then I think we might just win.
Quite possibly, because it is stab o'clock. Will you look at the time?
Oh, we did it. We beat him.
Mwah.
We destroyed him.
The lock was worth it.
The lot. It's past stab o'clock, fuckers.
Yes, and it is worth noting, Rat King is terrifying. Ah, there's
Oh,
the
nice.
detonator that we finally see.
Yeah, see, this is the Blender's a lot better than Snake Eyes.
Yup.
Like, I'm still considering it over Poison Needle.
Potentially.
Because that would have turned...
Even more big dice kind of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like if we roll a lot of big dice...
Again, we can always stab things. Like,
Yeah.
because we have the dagger, we are not limited by the thing that you usually have, which is that you only have so much
You only have like
equipment
4
slots.
gear, yeah, alright. 4 or 5 poison.
So, we have 1 thing to do damage, and 4 things to help that thing do damage. I love it.
Alright, I think we're going for, I think the Banshee. I think I want that upgrade.
Yeah. I mean, we can just dump more dice in.
Yeah.
This is so dumb and I love it. I kind of like freezing her.
Yeah.
Now granted, I also like blending that. God.
The thing is, we can...
Dupe it if we want, you know.
Dupe it,
That's
blend
probably
it.
pretty good.
Fuck you. And then I think we turn this into a 3,
three.
and we put the 5 in there. See, that's the good thing about it is
Yep.
it's here. It's not as good as the blender,
Yep.
but together it's nice. And I guess just put a 1 in there and get
Yes, get an
2
extra
ones.
1.
Okay.
You turned a 5 into 1 and a 1 into 4 damage there.
Yep.
Which is honestly better than the 5 was doing us before.
Yeah, she'll curse us, but that's fine.
I don't give a fuck. I'm stabbing.
If it curses the dagger, it goes away.
Yes,
though.
we need to throw it into all of our duplicating bullshit, no
Yeah.
matter what. Question here is what we want to throw away. I think the spatula would be the first thing I'd like to throw away.
Alright, flip a 1.
Maybe no. I think flip the 4 into a 3. Perfect. So now we can do the same shit we did before. And goodness, will you look at the time?
Alright. Alright.
Well, we're only getting one
silence,
freeze.
but-
Or the
Yeah,
silence.
she went for the silence instead, which she don't care. And the curse. Alright.
Oh,
This is incredibly dumb and I love it.
it's so good.
Alright,
So once again, we spatula. Probably the 5. Beautiful. The curses are playing nice with us. You basically always want curse to go off the first time because
Yes, yeah.
you use your worst equipment on the curse thing first to try to get rid of it, you know? The longer it takes curse to go, the worse it is.
Alright, Snake Eye goes 3s, 2 1s. That
Blender
rolls
gives us the extra 1.
1. That's 3.
Spatula
We
gets
don't-
3 uses, which is not as good.
I think we just want...
I think the blender for even more stabbing.
Yeah, I think we just want to do a bunch
What
of
if we
stabby
just keep
stabby.
stabbing?
What if we just do all the stabs?
What if I never stop stabbing?
Never stop stabbing.
Well, we will have 2 apples after
Okay,
the
good.
Wicker Man,
There's
and
a
there's
health
even
in
10
there.
health there for 1. Yeah, wow, we're gonna be at full health for the Rat King.
Yep.
Which is good, because he sucks.
Just up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unlucky roll. I really just want to murder the shit out of this. Oh god.
Well,
we
guess
can-
what?
Oh god, we can...
You can spatula one of those 1s into a 6. You could... Yeah,
Probably do a 5 and a
true.
6 into there. Which I think
Yep.
we do just do, and then we can decide. Because...
So if you dupe a 6, it goes into Snake Eye Charm and Blender to get you 2 extra dice. There's
Yeah.
not really anything else to do with her. I'm sorry for the carpal tunnel you're developing now.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, we can't use 2 of his 3 dice or he dies! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Wickerman. That was so mean! And now I think I'm gonna burn you again.
Well, that happened.
This build is nuts!
You only need one thing to attack if it says reusable on it.
This build is fucked! Alright, I'm just gonna grab all this health. We have more health than we need. Alright, let's fuck up the Rat King. Oh no, this is so mean.
Let's take a quick look at Rat King.
Ah, he has Rat Plus. There it is. Inflict the poison, roll a dice of value 3 or more.
So basically, with 3 dice, Rat King can very reliably get through all 6 of his rats. He will throw every rat at you.
Alright,
But I think we will be able to just kill him.
I think we're flipping the 5.
Yes, because that'll turn into a 2.
Putting the 2 6s in here and then duplicating the 2.
That all seems good. You don't want dice with values of 3 or more. We'll say rat pluses are fantastic
Yeah.
in this mode. Oh look, he got another rat. Oh look, he got another rat.
He's gonna inflict 6
Oh
poison
look,
on us,
he got
but-
another rat.
The thing is, he can be stopped if he rolled a 3 or a 4, he'd have to use both dice, and that would stop him, but...
Well, he would potentially get another dice with that. But, stabs.
Let's just show all our dice!
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say he's dead.
What? No, bullshit. Yeah, the regular rat skill is just that rolls a dice.
Just re-roll a dice.
So it can roll like a 1 or a 2 and like stop the poison train. Oh, we have another dice.
Woo!
Sure, iron armor.
For all those 5s we love rolling.
10
For this poison build.
Yeah.
All right, who we fighting? Who we stabbing? Buster.
Oh, hey, Buster. All right, here we go. I stab Buster a lot.
Like a lot. Oh no, Buster's strong against fire.
Well, that's a good remember detonator. It does damage for every poison that's on. It's real good. Hey, Durgan.
It's so funny. We were gonna go for a poison build, but we just ended up on a dagger build.
We didn't even get a countdown build. We're just on a big ass dagger build.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Like, this would have been a pretty good countdown build, but I really like what ended up happening here. I've never done a build like this before.
I think the 6 into Snake Eye and the 5 into the blender. Flip the other 5. Do the 2. You could also do 6 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage, right.
Strong against fire.
Right, yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, I think that your suggestion is basically a spatula 5 will actually do more damage than the fire breath would, which is hilarious.
Oh, I could have dipped the 6, yeah.
Honestly, we're doing so much damage that I legitimately don't know which one is more.
Well, it would have been 1 extra 1. Actually, duping the 2 was 1 more damage.
Yes.
Because it was a 2, so it was 3
It was 6 damage total as opposed to 4 damage, right? It's 3 and 3 versus 2 2s. Snake Eye Charm gives you 2 1s. You dupe the 6.
No, well, no,
Oh, yeah,
it
the
was
other
for
6
getting
going
an
to fire
extra
breath.
dice in the blender. We would have gotten an extra 1, but duping the 2 was actually better.
Yeah.
Because that was a 3 damage in the dagger rather than 1 damage in the dagger. Alright.
Anyway.
Dargan's a good dog.
We're doing so much that the math is actually quite difficult.
Alright. He definitely does a lot of damage.
Oh, this is a race. We did just get unlucky roll, though.
Okay, unfortunate thing is he can do 24 damage. So whether we think we can kill him, I don't know if we can do 47 damage in a turn.
He does have to roll all 4 dice 5 or above to actually do that.
Yes, but...
I really think we want that 6, is the thing. Like, the 6 being 14 damage for 2 damage to us.
The thing is, yeah, we can,
I guess what's the max damage we can do here?
Alright, God, I need a bit of paper.
Just a moment, we're gonna get this.
The thing is, we can make 24s is out of reach, yeah, for sure. I honestly think that maybe what
we do as much damage as possible.
I think we just don't take the burn.
And don't take the burn, so he literally can't kill us.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we dupe the,
I can dupe the 5. What I can actually do is turn a 1 into a 6 and dupe that.
yes. We can always make the decision of whether we take the burns after we see how much damage this does, of course.
Oh god, it literally
I know, I can't get the dagger. We couldn't have killed him, and I
thing.
I think now we will basically guaranteed kill him this turn.
I think it gives us the leeway to take some burns
next turn.
Oh, I'm gonna do...
Yes, we grab that.
Yeah, we will kill him next turn. Yep. And we guarantee we don't die.
Yep. No, this was correct.
Alright. He rolled low, and he took burn, so he took 1 damage.
Yeah, like, the odds of him actually doing the 24 damage to us were, like, astronomically
the more
low.
damage it took, the less burn we could deal with this turn.
Yes.
Alright. So, we probably want...
Yeah, we definitely grabbed the 6 now. Unlucky roll, and there is no way that he is not dead.
Oh, he's super dead now.
Do it again.
Yes! Alright.
You have to move him out of the way. Oh, it's so good. Welcome to the ultimate stab build. Hard mode, stab mode. I've never done a build like that. I've done builds that were very dagger heavy. No. I have never done a build where dagger was the only move.
I've never seen the blender.
Yeah,
before.
no, I don't think we've ever been offered the blender.
No.
That was beautiful. The blender is definitely what took that from, wow, the dagger's doing like all of our damage to,
wow.
Oh, the dagger literally turns one of our 6s into 14 to 12 fucking damage.
Did Bear become a blender? No. Alright, well, today went really well.
We beat both those hard mode runs. I mean, granted, they are the 2 easiest hard mode runs.
Yes.
But, like, you can and will die, particularly early on, like, the warrior and thief hard mode.
Yeah, and a spatula turn to 1 into 12. Or turn to 4 into 4, you know. Oh, boy.
Blender used to be Sneeze. That makes sense, yeah.
And Grover, Rabbit, adorable. Oh no, Grover disappeared forever. I wonder if Rabbit is down here. Is Grover down here? And there is a button.
There is, in fact, a rabbit.
He's a gardener. Really remember now, and to be honest, it happened so long ago. Alright, well that was fun.
That went great. Oh, I have never seen that build before, and I loved it.
On this liability waiver, oh no!
Ah, yes, so they both have new quotes.
No one ever going home. Yeah, today was both the warrior and the thief got some real...
Some absolute bullshit.
The double hammer, the boomerang, the crystal sword
That
was so good. And yeah, the thief build just got fucking nuts, holy shit.
Next time, all 4 of these are difficult for us.
Yes, all of these are gonna kick our ass a little bit. Especially
the robot is very much like, the run is not in your hands until you beat floor 2. Yeah. Once you get past floor 2, it becomes a lot easier, but you will run into a Sneezy on floor 2, and you will only have your pea shooter. Yeah. And it will kill you.
It will kill you.
Several times.
Yeah.
We'll see that next week, though.
Alright. I swear, we're gonna lose a hard one.
We will. Don't worry about it.
That was so wacky. That's one of our wackiest
We will probably spend at least one stream without winning a run with these hard modes. Yes. Like, that's how tough they are.
Probably, but yeah. We just got a nutso build with that thing.
That went
Holy
great.
Shit, that was so good. Alright, well, we'll see you guys. Which is also one where it's not really in your hands until you get, like, past the first few floors. Anyway, see you guys on Sunday for more Star Ocean 4. We might finally find out what happened on Eos.
Nothing. It's totally fine.
It's totally fine, I'm sure. And yes, absolutely, if you like looking at this, Dicey's great. Absolutely pick it up. It's fantastic. Alright, we'll see you on Sunday. More of this next Friday. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.